Overcoming obstacles as Cleveland tries to embrace a new technology. The city hopes it could be a hub for blockchain technology, but the city needs to make some changes first. News 5's Kevin Barry is live at the conference looking at the technology right now. Kevin?
Yeah, well, some of the biggest names in blockchain technology are in Cleveland now for that conference, and they're talking about making Cleveland a hub and even the whole region as long as the infrastructure nearby can handle it. In this warehouse just west of Brunswick, there are roughly 2,500 blockchain miners. They belong to Lightspeed CEO Joshua Holmes, but he says there could be so many more.
But as it stands right now, we can only use 1/3 of the full capacity of this facility.
Joshua says he had to pass up a lot of work just because there simply isn't enough power for his machines, which run constantly. And here's why. Blockchain is supposed to be a more secure way to track data. By storing information on so many servers at once, it's nearly impossible to hack. These miners store that information while also running complicated mathematical equations, trying to unlock new blocks of data to use.
So the miners are actually running the network.
And they draw a lot of power.
The typical miner, if you take 2 of them, they equal your entire electricity supply for your whole house usually.
So Joshua says 2,500 of them can use as much power in a day as some cities do. But unlike cities where power consumption spikes and falls, these machines run at full speed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nick Barrett researches this technology at Case Western Reserve University.
There's some substantial fraction of all the power in China, I believe, is going into Bitcoin mining at this point. So it's not surprising that we can break the grid here in Cleveland with some mining operations.
Nick says that's why infrastructure upgrades are one of the first things that need to happen if Cleveland is going to become a blockchain hub. It's something that organizers at the Blockland Conference are hoping for, but don't expect it to happen too soon.
It's billions of dollars of investment over the last 150 years. We can't change that overnight.
And the reason this all matters is because Joshua says he's actually knocked out the power 2 or 3 times down in the Valley City area. First Energy tells us that they're making some improvements to try to make the grid better already, but they also ask future blockchain businesses who are looking to come up online to work with First Energy first so they can try to find a location and a way to make sure they don't knock the grid out again. Live in Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.